One of the biggest fears many married couples experience as they age is the question of how to pay for the cost of long-term care if one of them gets sick. Unfortunately, it is a realistic fear, and with the cost of nursing care running $7,000 per month or more, the other spouse is often left wondering how they can possibly pay $80,000 per year or more to provide care for their loved one, while still leaving enough for the well spouse to live on. Fortunately, there are government benefits available to help in these situations. Sometimes it's in the form of help from the Veterans Administration, and more often in the form of help from Medicaid. When one spouse needs care, Medicaid looks at the situation and tells the family to divide their assets into two categories. Certain things are exempt and are not counted. These include the house and a car, and prepaid funeral plans for both spouses, and a little bit of life insurance and household goods. The state tells the married couple to divide their countable assets to spend down the assets of the one who needs care to $2,000 in Kansas and $4,000 in Missouri. At that point, they may be eligible for Medicaid. Depending on their assets, the at-home spouse can typically keep 50% of the couple's assets, up to a maximum of just over $126,000. But what if they have more money than that? For instance, let's say we have a married couple who has about $430,000 in countable assets. If the at-home spouse can keep just over $126,000, this would require a spend-down of more than $300,000. And that might leave the at-home spouse with not enough assets to keep him or her financially secure. Fortunately, Congress recognized this problem, and there are provisions in the law which allow the spend-down to be turned into an income stream for the benefit of the at-home spouse, thus protecting nearly all of it. In other words, even couples who would have a large spend-down may be able to get good care for the spouse who needs help while protecting most of the assets for the at-home spouse. The rules are very tricky, and you should get the assistance of an elder law attorney who has helped families get good care for their loved one while protecting the assets of the at-home spouse. If you would like to discover how the laws might allow you to honestly and ethically protect assets for you and your spouse, even if your spouse already needs care, please call KC Elder Law Firm at 913-338-5713 or visit us at www.kcelderlaw.com.